My name is Frank Vibes. I'm a rapper from the south suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. My IG handle is at Vibeout, so VIBEOWT. Root to the bros. My Twitter handle is Debonair Connect. DEBONAIRCONNECT. Facebook, just look up Frank Vibes. You can find me there. Um, Snapchat, if anybody actually wants to just keep it with me on the run, FAS411. And SoundCloud, Frank Vibes. Alright. I would have to say the one song that really like helped shape me, like the one song that made me like really fall in love with hip hop. It's crazy because I've been listening to hip hop my whole life, and there's like a whole bunch of songs that I could go to, but I guess you got to go to like the song that like really hit you, like really made you be like, okay, this is like my genre, and that would have to be Kendrick Lamar, "The Art of Peer Pressure." Kendrick Lamar, "The Art of Peer Pressure." That's definitely the song that did that for me. Mainly because that album came out when I was a sophomore in high school, so being 15, 16 years old, hearing a song about like a dude talking about how he was 15, 16 years old, basically living his life according to like his friends and, like trying his best to be that image that his homies wanted him to be is kind of like 15, 16. I could definitely relate to that. So the Art of Peer Pressure was definitely that song for me.
Okay. Do you consider libraries sacred?
I consider libraries very sacred, like really sacred, due to the simple fact that reading is, power, knowledge is power, and they say like, if you want to hide like $1 million from a black man, hide it in a book.
Ooh.
So it's like I'd rather go find $1 million.
Mhm.
So yeah, libraries are very sacred to me.
Do you consider libraries sacred?
Yeah, I consider libraries very sacred. Like I feel like as young black individuals, especially young black men, we don't read enough. And like they say like if you want to hide $1 million from a black man, hide it in a book because more likely
Mm.
we're not going to pick it up or open it. Like me, I'm the type of person I always go find $1 million. So I'm gonna read.
There
Plus, I
you
don't
go.
like TV and stuff like that. So, well, literature has influenced my songwriting in a very major way. Cause like I always try to incorporate like some of my favorite books into my music, or just like try to convey a narrative with I really try to like convey a narrative in a very literal sense. Like sometimes I could like write an album and make it sound like a audio movie or something like that, where it's like you close your eyes and you could just visualize every scene. But most of the time I like to like write albums in a more metaphorical sense. So it's like instead of like telling you the story, just like telling you a linear story all the way throughout, I'd rather just like tell you a more philosophical version of the story
Mm-hmm.
and use like music as a way to carry the vibe throughout the album. It's like I could either go that way or I could go this way because like things like um let's see here, To Kill a Mockingbird, The Great Gatsby, um what else? The Maltese Falcon. Like I like books that like carry a serious theme of mystery, suspense, thriller, and I try to like incorporate that into my music as much as I can. So
Who do you see yourself collaborating with in the very near future?
um, if I go Chicago artists, I definitely see myself collaborating with people like Mick Jenkins, Saba. I really hope to collaborate with No Name Gypsy one day. That's the one artist I'm like Like that has to happen. Like I need that. John Doe, Raven Lene, of course Kendrick Cole. You know those are obvious. IDK, JID, Joey Badass, Big Crit. See, it's moments like this where I really wish Mac Miller, rest in peace, was still alive because that's like the main person I really wanted to collaborate with. Of course, Wiz. I gotta collaborate with Wiz. We gotta make like a weed smoking anthem of the 2020s. Can't let that go. Currency, Earl Sweatshirt, Tyler the Creator, Frank Ocean, um, Erica Badu. Gotta get that Jill Scott. Hopefully, I can convince Lauren Hill to put her heart in rhyming again.
Do it for the culture.
Do it for the culture, man. Don't leave us out here like that. We need you. But that's a few. That's a few. Yeah.
Okay. What is in your TBR pile?
Right here.
Oh yes.
Right here. Right here. I've been meaning to get to this for a minute, and the fact that you actually blessed me with this is like right here. This is it right here. I don't have to read nothing else after this, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is it right here. And the fact that I have, like, bro, I'm holding this. Like, I'm holding it. I'm touching it. It's not going to disappear or nothing. Like, I'm excited for this one. I've been meaning to get to this. And, yeah, man, I'm glad. I'm glad. Plus, he throwing up the hooks. Let you know Malcolm X always was the brothers in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah, man, definitely need that.
Going for the memory of Malcolm X. You are petty.
Malcolm X, man.
Petty game.
What I got coming up next? Let's see here. Well, I just dropped the Frank Vibes LP on SoundCloud on Monday, so that just came out. So definitely go stream, run that up. I would appreciate it. But for future releases, next year I plan on releasing my debut album, Graduated But Still Broke. Detailing the life of a true college graduate, not the bullshit that they want you to hear, but the real shit that you need to hear about it. After that, I plan on, turning that album into a trilogy and, really just encompassing every bit of my life from, being in college to life after college to, life after I finally, start making some success with this music stuff. So that's, next on the list. I'm currently working on a little like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it a project, if I'm gonna call it an album, a project, audio movie. I don't know what I'm gonna call it just yet, but I'm working on a little something for Black women. Like I'm working on a little album dedicated to the concept of us as Black men having to get back right with the Black woman. So
Oh, we looking forward to that.
my girl Renee actually helped me come up with the concept and stuff like that. So it's gonna be called Chasing Mahogany. I don't know when I'm gonna put it out just yet, but just know that that's definitely coming in the near future. Let's see here. Grammys 2021. Soul Train Awards 2021, BET Hip Hop and BET Regular Awards 2021. We coming for them. Debonair Connect is coming for everything. Oscars 2025 when I start my acting career. We gonna get there. We on the climb. We on the come up. I'll be like 29. So yeah, that'll be the perfect time to make that move. So yeah.
Speaking over your life. Where can we purchase your body of work?
Well, majority all my music right now is on SoundCloud, so just SoundCloud Frank Vibes. I'm right there. Where else? I got a few things on all streaming platforms. I got an EP on all streaming platforms called The Disrespectful. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. What's that one out of date thing that is actually Napster? If you still got that.
Shade.
But outside of that, yeah, majority of my music is on SoundCloud. So SoundCloud is probably the best way to get to me right now until next year when I start, really releasing stuff for financial gain in a sense. But yeah, as of right now, everything is on SoundCloud. So just go experience the vibes for free at your own time on SoundCloud.
It's for the love of the people. Y'all go stream this man's album. Are you tatted?
No, I'm not I'm branded. That's the only thing I got. But
Explain.
my fraternity is kind of like a rite of passage thing, getting branded. So you know, just as Charles really down for the cause and everything, and plus, it's a traditional thing. So, and plus, it's mostly derived from like African tribes, branding warriors and stuff like that to show their status amongst the other tribesmen and stuff like that. So I took the brand with pride. It ain't got people always try to say slave stuff and this slave that. That ain't never the case because it's a whole bunch of great things why we brand ourselves. It ain't got nothing to do with slavery. And if you really knew your history about slavery, slaves would rebrand themselves with X's to X out the brand that was once placed on them before. So branding ain't nothing wrong, and there's nothing against harmful towards black people. Just because the white man did it don't mean that he was the first one to do it. So know your history when it comes to certain things before you get too quick to speak on them. But yeah, I got branded. Yeah, I mean, you want to see it? Yeah, line right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did
I'm
it
trailing
hurt?
my line. No, it ain't hurt at all. The healing process hurts way more than actually getting it. Like getting it wasn't nothing. It was just like two seconds. Like, tss. Oh, it's over with. All right, cool. Now waking up the next morning and like taking a cotton shirt off and seeing outline of your skin inside the shirt. Now that shit is painful, but outside of that, nah, it didn't hurt getting it. It's just you gotta take care of it because if you don't take care of it, it could not look as smooth and stuff. Like this looks like a tattoo, so it's like I did my best to make sure it didn't keloid, but my line brother his is damn near out to here. So yeah, you gotta take care of yourself when it comes to this type of stuff. This is the Tatted Librarian, and you have been moved by the needle.